Phi Iota Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Founded December 26, 1931, 94 years ago. Oh, wow, they're about to hit a centennial. Good job. Probably like one of the first MGC Greeks to actually pull that off. They're going to be one of the first MGC Greeks to actually hit a centennial. Good job, guys. Oh, and also it was at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. They're a social fraternity. They're affiliated with both NAFO and NIC. They used to be affiliated with Union Latinoamericana. Their motto is Semper Parati and Semper Juncti. Kind of reminds me of like, Semper Fi, like in Call of Duty. Their colors are gold, navy blue, red, and white. Their symbol's a lion. Let's see here. The flowers are red carnation. The publication is the Iota. The philanthropy is the 1931 Foundation, National Hispanic Institute. They have 82 chapters. 13 colonies. Iota, Phi A, yeah, I guess just spelling. Those are their nicknames. And the headquarters are in Brooklyn, New York. And the website, if you guys want to go check them out, it's right here. Wow, they have a lot of history. Just stay with me, guys, and I'm going to try to make this entertaining. The organization has roots that stem back to the late 19th century. Goodness gracious. To the Second Intercollegiate Latin American Fraternity, and one of the first Latin American student organizations in the United States. The Brotherhood is composed of undergraduate, graduate, and professional men committed towards the empowerment of Latin American community by providing intensive social and cultural programs and activities geared towards the appreciation, promotion, preservation of Latin American culture. Membership is open to men of all, regardless of race, creed, color, or national origin, who challenge themselves to develop a strong network for the advancement of Latin American people. They have 7 founders, but they go by a different name. A group of 7 Latin American students organized the Union Hispano-Americana, UHA, as a cultural and intellectual secret society based on the ideology of Pan-Americanism in an attempt to promote further unity amongst the Latin student body that comprised nearly a dozen individuals in fall 1899. 1899, goodness. The immediate goal of UHA was to provide a controlled environment for students of Latin America and Spain. Consolidation. Pi Delta Phi established communications with Phi Lambda Alpha fraternity. Okay, just stay with me here, guys. A group of Latin American students decided to organize a cultural and intellectual fraternity, as well as Pi Delta Phi. Fraternity was founded at MIT in 1916 by, Shortly after its foundation, Pi Delta Phi initiated a search to expand to other colleges and universities where they became aware of the existence of other similar organizations, called consolidation. Pi Delta Phi established communications with Phi Lambda Alpha fraternity, which had been founded in 1920 in the western coast of the United States. After some communication, these 2 organizations realized the existence of a non-Greek letter secret society, the Union Hispano-Americano. As a result of intense correspondence and various interviews, the 3 organizations merged. In their merger agreement, the 3 organizations adopted the name Phi Lambda Alpha fraternity, which distinctive emblem and constitution of Phi Delta Phi, and the goals and motto of UHA. So they did some fusion type beat, Dragon Ball Z. I like it. The crazy part is we're still not even, at Phi Iota Alpha yet. It's like the prelogue. After this happened, other societies joined it: Club Latinoamericano, Federación Latinoamericana, and Club Hispania, Club Hispano-Americano. They just got everybody up in here. They also got Sigma Iota. They also all amalgamating together. And their main goal was to expand throughout the United States to promote the ideology of Pan-Americanism. Sigma Iota Alpha was in search of revitalizing some of its defunct chapters. And this is what led them to create the fraternity now known as Phi Iota Alpha. There we go, now we're finally here. Oh, they got international expansion.
Guys, who am I here
They got, so they're known as different names depending on the country they're in. They're known as Phi Iota Alpha in the United States, Phi Kappa Alpha in Cuba, Phi Sigma Alpha in Puerto Rico, and Phi Tau Alpha in Mexico. Oh, they just everywhere. Okay. Phi Iota Alpha International Fraternity Incorporated. The outbreak of World War II. Oh, wow. World War II. They got that in there. The outbreak of World War II greatly hindered the growth of Phi Iota Alpha in the United States. After the war, the fraternity drafted and implemented a new expansion strategy. As a result, the post-war period saw a positive internal growth for the fraternity. In the early 1950s, Phi Iota eradicated any remnant of its political agenda. With only a few chapters, the fraternity continued to pursue its mission. The fraternity was again incorporated as a national organization in 1953 in New York. Okay.
So
They have a lot of
all
history. I just need
proceeds
to
that
put
are
that out
coming
there.
in for the next month are donated strictly
Their
to
pillars
charity. We
are
aren't making any profit
Their
from
five
it.
pillars are
And
historical figures
so
from Latin
that is kind of the
America:
organization
Simeon
that we
Bolivar,
are
Jose D. San Martin,
benefiting.
John Bernardo
That is
O'Higgins,
wonderful. And do
Don
you guys have
Benito
any
Juarez,
upcoming events
and Don
that you would
Jose
like to
Marti.
put out into the
Okay.
public?
Yes. So we have one fundraiser every week until
Here's the
October
mission.
15 from now on to raise money for HDF. And so next
They got a
week we will be
flag,
selling
badge,
paletas,
coat
like
of
those
arms,
like
and they take Pan
creamy
Americanism seriously. I'm all about
lollipops, I
that
guess
too.
you could say, for Mexican.
Membership.
And then the next week after
It's
that will be
predominantly
our
Latino and
first
Hispanic
Hispanic
American. The
Heritage
composition members
Festival
come
in
from the United
partnership with
States, the
LASU.
Caribbean,
That'll be at
Latin
the
America,
Burge
Africa,
Union.
Asia, India.
The Burge Union
As they
Courtyard.
expanded, the membership
And
grew
it'll be from 6 to 9.
to
We have
include
a
many prominent,
mariachi, we
accomplished
have
educators,
Borgorico group,
politicians,
we
businessmen,
have
and
food,
former
tacos, rice,
presidents
beans. We have
of
all
Latin
of
American
this, all
countries.
money coming from that
We
event.
got
We will have
Miguel
vendors
Hernandez
selling
Augusto,
jewelry,
Emilio
t-shirts,
Bacardi,
a
Eric
lot of small
Arturo de Valle,
businesses coming out. And
Carlos
so that'll
Roberto
be fun.
Flores,
All of that is again going to
Rudolph
HDF. The
Matas,
week after
Enrique
that, we will be
Ochiqui,
selling tacos
Mariano
on
Perez,
campus.
Carlos
And from
Ripa,
then, we will all, again,
Alfonso
benefits
Roberto
going straight
Arias,
to our
Manny de
Hispanic
los
Development
Santos,
Fund.
Andy Vargas.
All right, thank you so much. So
I feel
you
like I
guys
messed up so
heard,
bad, but
come
here
get you
are
some food, some jewelry, and
the
also
former president
support a good cause.
of the
Thank you
Popular
guys.
Democratic Party of Puerto Rico. They got one former president of Panama, Honduras, Colombia, 2 from Colombia. That's tough. Big respect. Also from 1979 to 1983, the fraternity witnessed a period of inactivity only at the undergraduate level. Some efforts were made to reestablish Phi Iota Alpha at the undergraduate level, but these efforts were unsuccessful. But they kept pushing. Then we get to 1984. A couple of male students at RPI were set on, like, reestablishing Phi Iota Alpha after the reemergence of the fraternity. And they wanted to reestablish the Alpha chapter. Awesome. And let's see. The fraternity was considered officially revived nationwide in 1987 at the collegiate level due to its effort of hard work and dedication. After roughly 5 years of effort, members of Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta chapters were able to assist in the recreation, which used the Greek letter designation of the defunct Sigma Iota Alpha, formed by members who succeeded Phi Iota Alpha in 1939.